guys, welcome back to my channel. Yes, another mess to clean up. Listen, yes, this is a lot, but this is a judgment-free zone. As you can tell from the title, I'm going to be cleaning out underneath the bathroom sink. It's a scrambled hot mess. I mean, as you can tell, the drawers too. But you know what? I'm taking you all on this journey with me so that maybe I can also motivate someone else to do the same. Because let's be honest, sometimes we just don't even think about this stuff. And then the next thing you know, you can't even open the drawers. So the first thing I'm going to do is to pull everything out. And this was when I realized, wow, I have a lot of stuff. And half of these things I haven't even been looking for. So yeah, that's the first thing I'm doing, is taking everything out. Okay, so if you have been following me for a while, then you already know. Next step I typically take with anything is just to vacuum everything out. I used 2 different heads just because I wanted to make sure I got everything vacuumed. And then I'm going to take this easy liner that I picked up from Walmart. It's a marble print, you know, just to give, you know, underneath the cabinet just a little something. And it actually came out very nice. Now I will say, I don't know why I thought I was doing something by taking a ruler and then measuring it and then trying to cut it. I was just doing too much. The best thing you can do is just to line it up as best as you can, you know, make a little crease and then cut along that crease and then go from there. So that's the best way to do it. Okay, so here I'm using an X-Acto knife just to cut off any, you know, extra long edges. And then after that, I'm gonna go ahead and put it together, this shelf that I got from IKEA. I'll go ahead and link that in the description box below. But I thought it would be great to have a shelf under here just in case I needed to store anything under. Okay, so here I'm just putting everything under the sink in the best way that I feel it would work. I did figure this out off camera because it did take me a while to figure out how I wanted everything to go under there, and I was finding myself, you know, becoming extremely frustrated. So yeah, these 2 containers, I'm putting my pads there because I just kind of feel like that's the best option for them, and it fits better. And in this first basket, I'm putting like all of my body butters as well as my body washes. And then I'm just going to continue to fill up these containers as I go. At first, I think I had a good strategy as far as, you know, what I wanted, like what particular products I wanted in each basket or each container. But then when I got to the actual containers on the side is when I had so many different products that I just ended up putting it in there in no particular order. Now in this clip here, you guys will see me going through this basket. I actually did this after I set up everything under the sink, and then when I started filling up the different containers is when I had to like stop myself because I realized I didn't even go through these products to figure out what I wanted to keep, what was expired. So I just stopped what I was doing, and then I went to go through everything in this basket. And I will say I threw a lot away, and it felt great just to throw it away and just to not have it to look at anymore. So I think it's definitely important to purge. I don't know how often, but it's definitely important to purge. Okay, so now that I've actually gone through the products like I should have gone through them in the first place, now I'm going to go ahead and fill up those containers. But I will say I went through these products maybe like a third or fourth time and ended up getting rid of some more because I had to ask myself if I was going to use them, and if the answer was no, or if I hesitated, I just went ahead and took them out and threw them away. Okay, so here I'm just using a Bath & Body Works candle jar to put the cotton balls in there, and I thought it would be cute because it's pink and it's my favorite color. All right, so now I'm starting on my husband's cabinet, and of course, like I did my side, I'm taking everything out, and then I'm gonna go through with the vacuum. All right, I'm going back with this marble paper and lining the bottom like I did the other cabinet. I was a little smarter about it this go around. It was definitely easier to put this on, and I was quicker with it as well. And then I used the ruler to actually smooth it out versus my hand, so at least the ruler came in handy later on. Now I went and got these shelves from TJ Maxx, and I got black just because it was for my husband. I wanted to keep his area as masculine as possible, and I'm actually showing you guys me struggling with trying to figure out how it's going to fit everything in here, because I swear these pipes are just in the way, and I literally didn't know what to do, but as you see here, I was able to figure it out. I'm still questioning whether or not I want that tray on top of there, but for the time being it does work out. I did send him a picture to see if he was okay with the setup, and so far he is. And of course, when he comes home, he can do whatever he wants with it, but for right now it does work. He has significantly way less products than I do, so it was a breeze doing his side. I just clearly have way too much stuff. Okay, so since he had less stuff than I did, I just went ahead and went through the basket right then and there. I didn't have to take it into a whole different room and just go through it like I did with my stuff. So it was definitely easier. That clear tray that I'm putting, like, I don't know what it's called. I guess it's the clips for when you cut hair. Listen, not my lane. I have no idea. But I got the clear tray from the dollar store, and I thought that was the best thing to use for those little clips. I think that's what it's called. And then I had another, old candle jar still that I could put the Q-tips in there. And here, I'm just showing you guys that I went ahead and started on the drawers. I took everything out, I vacuumed through it, and then I struggled to figure out how I was going to have everything that I wanted to keep organized in these drawers. Alright, so I finally figured out what I was going to use this last little container for. I went ahead and put like my facial devices in there, and this is what my side of the cabinet looks like now, and then this is my husband's side of the cabinet, so it's definitely a big improvement. This is the top drawer. I kind of feel like these three drawers in general, it's still a work in progress. And in this second part, I have like some leftover or like an overflow of hair products, and then the bottom one is just miscellaneous. But like I said, it's a work in progress. But that is all I have for you guys. If you enjoyed this video, make sure you thumb it up, subscribe if you haven't already, and until the next time, I will see you guys later. Bye.